If you could have your heart's deepest desire, the divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god?
Hello everyone, and welcome to another session of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Small error we found was it's session 31, not 30. I lost track from the other thumbnail. So we're on session 31 of Eve of Ruin. Before we begin, we have a couple of announcements to get through. Blake is going to be inbound momentarily. Starting with Patreon, patreon.com/World of Knowledge, where you can get access to all of our homebrew content and help support our ongoing projects. We're going to have some stat blocks coming up in the near future for some stuff that's going to be in Legacy of Tier that will be available for all members of the Patreon paid tiers. So just keep an eye out for that. We're also slowly working on the other things for the items and whatnot, so please keep an eye out. And of course, right now I'm mainly pushing for Throne. We are 49% funded on the Live 2D full body model. I did put down my first deposit for it. So if this fully gets funded, I get the amount I put down back, but then I pay off the rest of the model. So I'll have it sooner rather than later. So any help with that is greatly appreciated, and as I've mentioned before, once it's fully funded, if it's all in one go, all of the unlocks are made from the high tier donation incentives. So keep an eye out for that, and that is what I'm going to defer to instead of coffee for the time being. So let's go ahead and check in with everyone. You're all gonna die. It's Mina's turn.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Emotionally, we're gonna die.
Not again.
We were just talking about it too, that everyone in this group is mostly unstable.
Vincent has way too much in his vault right now.
Yarp! Alright, let me get the music started in just a second. But last we left off, the Evokers, having put to rest two of their friends, brought one back from absolute destruction, have had to deal with Laz, who was temporarily controlled by the parasite put in him by Kos, the deceiver, the betrayer, the one who was pulling the strings behind the scenes, and is the real reason you all ended up here. He left and brought over his mount and his beast of burden, Mina Zerand, a powerful construct dragon straight from Tovog, Kos's domain of dread. The battle has been going pretty well. This thing is powerful, but you guys are also powerful, and it's on its last legs. So let me get the music going. Because it's Minazaron's turn. You watch as it jumps up in the air, and you watch as all of its limbs flip backwards and hang onto the ceiling like a fucked up spider creature. And it looks down at all of you, and you watch as its face fully opens up as it releases some lightning, some breath. And let me see which one he's gonna do. Ooh, we have so many options.
Eldon's right there. Just get him.
Oh, we're Elden. No, Sweet Roll's there. Johnny, you psycho.
No, you're right. Kill Elias.
Yeah, I think we'll do lightning breath. I think that's apt. So all of you, let me just go ahead and show you. How much is this gonna be? La la la.
A bajillion d6.
Well, Nakra's doing the la la la's of death.
No, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the I'm gonna kill you la la la.
So everyone in that.
Oh,
What?
we're being nuked.
Yeah,
We've been nuked.
that's what it's trying to do, is nuke this whole space.
I think it's hitting Sweet Roll anyway.
It
Wait,
hits,
what?
It hits, it does the Shin
No, Sweet
Godzilla.
Roll's behind a pillar.
No,
and
every-
so is Elden.
Yeah, everything in here is going to be affected. We'll see. It's going to go ahead and release this vapor, and then it charges up, and it makes the whole room explode. I would like everyone, and I'll deal with NPCs in just a moment, to make me a dexterity saving throw DC 22 against 77 points of lightning damage.
Magic, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is magic, and you get the shocked condition, which is a reminder, you're shocked right now, Seren, so you're dazed and defenseless, you're fine right now, it doesn't apply to you here. Natural 20, point of inspiration.
I'm so
Yeah,
sad.
DC 22. And I'll
I
go
rolled a
ahead and
21.
roll for the
No.
NPCs last.
I'd say 22, but as a reaction, Blanche is going to let out this wailing sort of vocalization, and he's going to use Song of Defense and expend a let's go with a 5th level spell slot and reduce that damage by 50.
Okay, sounds good. Give me a...
Wait, no,
Okay.
5 times 5.
All right, hold
that's,
on. So don't tell me.
25.
Don't tell.
25.
Okay, I was gonna say don't tell me
I was
that right
giving
now.
the number
'cause-
to Lapis.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say don't tell me that right now because I have to go through everyone. All right, so we'll do you guys first, and then I'll go ahead and do all the NPCs because this could very well kill some of them. You might lose some allies. So we're gonna go backwards. Vincent, that is a failure. So 77 points of lightning damage, and you have the shocked condition. Where the fuck did I put everyone? Where are you? There you are. Hello, champ.
Nakara,
What?
I have a question.
Well, when I get
it
to
gets
yeah,
to me.
Okay,
Thank
Blanche. 21 is a failure, but you said you're reducing the damage by 25.
Yes.
Okay, so give me 1 second. You will take 52 points of lightning damage, and you are also shocked. And I will reiterate what that means for everyone, because this will actually limit what you can do in combat. And you're shocked until the start of Minazaron's next turn, which is not happening, mind you, but it's trying to get its last blasts out on people. All right, Elias, I need to make his because he's in the combat, so he needs to do this. Advantage. 15, 77 points of damage to Elias, and he is shocked. All right, and then Echo, you had a question, a query.
Can I use my Heavenly Ward on myself because it is a creature you can see?
Yes,
and I
you
am
can
a
use
creature you
Heavenly
can
Ward
see.
on yourself.
Okay, so that is my reaction to go ahead and re-roll and add my wisdom to the save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, give me a point of inspiration.
Natural 20, and so you succeed, you take half damage only, and you are not shocked. So you take 38 points of lightning damage. You already have inspiration on your token. So you have 2 right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what that star was.
Yeah,
Lovely.
you can click on your token and go into the little, next to the cog, the stamp, and you can see, you can hover over what is highlighted, and it tells you what it is.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good update for me.
Mm-hmm.
These were made by a person on Reddit who's doing all the stats. Alright. Bella, 25. That's a natural 20, so you take 38 lightning as well. And you are not shocked. So you take 33 on your main hit points.
Wowie wowie.
Yup. Laz, 21. You fail by 1.
Yeah.
77 points of lightning, and you were shocked. Bad for the robot.
Ow.
Your servos, they're out
He's
of wink wonk.
overclocked.
Yep, your servos are out of wink wonk.
So much power.
Seren. Oh, hi, Blake.
Hi.
Blake comes
You
in.
were talking.
What the
You
fuck?
were talking to Seren,
Was
so I thought you knew Blake was here. Yeah, you're like Seren. You are reminder.
Oh,
You are blah blah blah.
I'm
I was like,
tired, dude. 77. You're already shocked, so you're just hanging out. All right, time for the NPCs. Hey, Redbud.
The only one I care about is Sweet Roll.
Redbud auto
Yeah.
fails
Me?
because he's a tree,
You're not an NPC.
So mean.
so he takes
Okay.
77 points of damage.
Are you?
Who knows?
Hades.
Sure, Cadus is fine.
Fails.
We still have to fight Cadus, don't we?
Yeah, you have to fight him to unlock him as a combat ally.
Yeah.
He said you need to, like, 1v1 him, and then he'll let you. Alright. 14. Amaya takes 77 points of damage, and you watch as one of their arms explodes in the
Oh.
dust. Ah!
That's fine.
Eldon.
Make a new one.
Elton's fine. He's fine.
I don't think Eldon's fine.
He's got-
Oh,
he's
is
got-
Eldon gonna protect Sweet Roll?
Eldon is going to
Oh.
fail, taking 77 points. We'll see what Sweet Roll gets. And
Watch
then
Sweet
Sweet
Roll
Roll.
crit.
Alright, buddy. Let's see what you get. If he
He's
fails,
just a baby.
if he fails, he goes to 0.
No, don't do this to my baby.
Eldon's gonna jump in the
behind-
way. And you watch
Aw.
as a bolt of lightning goes right through Eldon's chest
Oh,
and falls over.
You know what? I have a new respect for Eldon.
Eldon is dead.
He can be revived, right?
He can fix that.
Revivify.
Sweet Roll just looks around. Alright,
he starts eating the corpse.
No.
That's what I was expecting to happen.
No.
It won't
We're gonna
happen if
clean
you're not
this
fast
fight up
enough.
before- we're gonna clean this
Davros.
before we get the chance.
Fail. 77 points of lightning damage. Alestriel. She's already quite injured. She lost a hand. Disadvantage. Natural 20.
Good for her.
38 points of damage. Remember, she was rolling like dog shit.
The power
Yeah.
of guilt is fueling
she
her.
needed it.
Cridle. Also a natural 20.
Yeah, I was very
Oh, yeah.
confident he would live this.
Yeah, he's
He's
literally traveled with
gamer.
Minsk.
Yeah.
Inda. "15 fails, taking 77 points of lightning and is shocked. Throwen.
Man, like, wouldn't it suck if this is where Knocker is like, Throwing?
Throwing dead.
Failure, but Thralin is resistant to magical damage, so will only take 38 and is immune to the shocked condition. Tasha. Oh no! Oh no, Ikasa too.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
gonna kill the dog, Nakara. No, wait, okay, Nakara. If you don't wanna do, I'm just giving you an out here. Ikasa's a blink dog. Ikasa could teleport during the blast.
23. Tasha succeeds. We'll have to see if Ikasa's fast enough for that.
This is reminding me of people debating over who would have survived the World of Light cutscene in Smash Ultimate.
12's a fail.
Oh.
not gonna
Davros.
You are so
No! Ikasa
We'll
is
save the
dead.
dog.
Yeah, because even if
We're
Ikasa
reviving anyone, it's Akasa.
Yeah.
Stop yet.
And he just jumps back down on the ground. He's gonna take damage from your guardian, Koi. How much damage does he take?
Sassy
He
weasel.
he makes a oh gosh, let me guardian.
Truly my most evil session. I killed a dog.
You did, you monster.
Dexterity
Cool.
saving throw, 20 radiant damage or half as much on a successful.
18.
He fails.
Oh, that's 20 damage?
Yep, 20 radiant.
It's not looking
Oh,
good.
not feeling too good.
And then 20 off of your... Louisa goes, I don't think so.
Imagine if the weasel killed it.
Wait, hold on, Nakara.
Yeah?
I have to ask something
What?
because I can't remember if. Let me see if I cast this.
Oh,
if
and let
it's-
me tell you guys what the shock condition is as a reminder.
I scroll up.
Shocked, you are dazed and defenseless. You drop whatever you're holding in your hands. You must spend an action to draw, stow, or pick up an object. And you are dazed, which means you can move or take an action on your turn, not both, and you cannot take bonus actions. And you are defenseless. Any attacks against you have advantage.
Hey, Nakara.
Yes.
I need to make a con save for my moonbeam.
Okay. Who? Me?
Oh wait, no. Does that not? Dang it! Nope. I did Guardian of Faith.
Yeah,
so
you
moonbeam does not.
Yeah, you dropped Moonbeam. I don't
Damn
know
it.
now.
I was hoping I could get him with moonbeam. That would have been funny.
He looks over.
Delicious spray.
And he's gonna go ahead and go for Vincent first. Advantage on the attack.
That is the opposite of fresh.
Or delicious.
Yeah, Vincent's not,
Or-
No.
No, well, you never
Either
know.
of those
Vincent
things.
could be a delicacy.
Vincent,
could be like blue cheese
Yeah,
or fine wine.
you
There's, like,
take some
multi,
ouchies.
Tofu.
Moldy
Mo-
tofu.
people do
Ugh.
Vincent- holy
Vincent,
tofu,
stinky
don't they?
tofu.
They
You are
do.
bloodied.
It's a delicacy.
Vincent, you are
It
bloodied.
is.
I'm
Stinky
putting
tofu,
the red
Vincent.
hand on you. Then I'll turn around.
In the right red hand.
Yeah. He's gonna look at Seren. "24, 18 points of damage. You are unconscious and you're very quiet. Can you speak up?"
Is Blake a mouse?
We love
I
you,
can
Blake.
see it.
Turns back around for the final attack on Vincent again.
I must really like the way you taste.
You are obeying
Like
the
rotted
master.
spider.
I cannot let you live.
Wait, to who?
He said, "You are a bane to the master. I can't let you live," to Vincent.
Oh, okay.
And you go unconscious.
Man, I forgot how low in the initiative I was. I really need to up
Bella!
my dexterity.
Oh yeah, let me get
can't-
rid of this herbal.
I'm trying to see what its health is, but I can't. 'cause
31.
all-
It's
No,
it's
it's
only
11.
11.
11 hit points.
Oh, 11 hit points? Oh, okay.
Do it.
I mean, I could do something funny, but I think I'm just gonna cast.
Please just kill him.
because that's the most consistent way to just kill his ass here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast now.
The minute we try and do something funny is when everything fails.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kill him.
26 hits.
No, not the magic pixel.
You have three or four Eldritch Blasts, so
3.
Oh, there you go.
how do you dispatch of Mina Zarond, Mount and Servant of Cost of the Betrayer? Who he'll just make another one.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't feel that attached. Bella's just kind of like blasting him into because he's kind of undead dragon, right? So she's just like
He's a
kinda
construct
dismantling-
dragon, yeah.
Yeah, so she's just dismantling the dragon with her blast, just because it's an affront to
Like
life.
Lego bricks.
It's an affront to the sanctity of death. So die. And I'm sure your master will see you soon. And then one more blast just for good measure since she's got it. But we have people to take care of, don't we?
Oh wait, let me get the sad music. Hold on.
Just medic.
The doctor's
require
down.
healing.
Are we gonna just go through what through the line of where everyone goes?
1 second.
Just imagining Vincent
I just-
spamming the I need healing button.
Spam E. But it's also gonna be horrifying for the party when all the spider legs come out of him.
That's fine.
It's
Alright.
okay.
Wait, does Vincent? If Vincent dies, does he kind of do the weird writhing thing the spider does in curls in?
Well, he has,
Curls up.
It's okay. I got something.
and you watch as the astral tear. Luckily, Vincent is brought back by their own aura. So go ahead and roll healing for that.
Oh, just get.
Yep. They didn't
Get
know about
knocked
the aura.
down, but I get up again.
Well,
Yeah, every
My death was
day.
greatly exaggerated.
You get back up for 12 hit points, Vincent. Definitely hurting a lot. That took quite a bit out of you.
Even more painful than last time.
Alright, let me remove the conditions from everyone real quick and give you your inspirations. The entire sanctum level, this level of the sanctum is destroyed. The plant life is slowly burning. Redbud is not doing well. But you, as you all slowly come to,
Echo succeeded. Can I move? I'm not shocked.
yeah, I know.
I
I'm
go-
just getting things. But you do
Eh.
notice that Seren is unconscious over in the
Okay.
corner.
Yeah, I was going to move over to her. I have something I can do. Kill a dead woman.
You just hear
Just
the.
imagine you dancing your way
Echo
over the
is
stairs.
very focused on Sweet Roll.
Blanche is going to take out his protector's quill while it's still in quill form and draw it across his open palm, cutting it open. And he is going to cast this at 4th level. Life Transference.
Love that spell.
Alright.
So yeah, that's 30 points of damage to Blanche, as he kind of will look really rough and wince for a moment.
Cat, stop
And
moving.
he's going to lean down with the bloody
Cat, stop
quill
moving.
and draw it over Seren's chest, and she is going to regain 30 HP.
Seren, you're back up.
Welcome back.
It is flame and destruction. The shelves have survived because they are arcane, and all of the magical items in the room have survived this destruction. But Echo, you walk up and you see Eldon down, pale, lifeless. Their body slumped over Sweet Roll, who's got his head in their mouth right now, like not
Sweet Roll,
chewing.
no. Echo's gonna like push Sweet Roll back.
Spits him out.
No. No. Echo's going to cast Revivify.
Ooh. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I have inspiration. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm
The
going
dragon
to.
put a bomb in all the corpses.
Are you serious? Can I? It's
You-
a Constitution saving throw. Hold on.
You already used your inspiration, and you have two. You have 2 inspiration. You can use 1 more.
Okay. Ah!
You just hear in the back of your head. I found you. I'll take this for now.
No.
You just hear Vecna's laugh. I don't know where you are or what you're planning. But they bear. If you
I think you
want.
cut out.
They said, I don't know where you are or what you're planning, but they bear the link and they are mine. Because remember, Eldon has the Vecna's link like you guys.
Let's see,
Eldon's slowly starting to disintegrate into dust. What are you doing?
see, is there any... Okay, give me a second. Oh wait, hold on. Can I have a thing? Where is it? Do I not have it prepped? Oh, I do. Okay. Can Echo Odaluk's Resilient Sphere around Eldon?
Go ahead and roll me a D20 plus your level.
We are 14, right?
Yes.
Why am I rolling so low?
The dice tell a story, I fear.
No. Nakara! So mean.
All my homies hate Vecna.
Got one last chance. What are you doing?
Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I guess I can't do that.
He's starting to fade.
Nakara, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, and I'm giving you an answer. What you rolled did not work. Vecna's own magic is working against you here to torture you.
Okay, so it's a creature.
You surmise the only thing that could go against Vecna's magic is his own magic.
I don't have any of that I know of.
You have a certain knife.
Oh, so that doesn't. How am I supposed to use that though? Because it just deals damage. Am I supposed to stab him with it? Like what?
He's starting to fade even
Not.
more.
Oh my gosh! Can I please get a hint?
You have
Because
Vecna's
what am I supposed to do with the dagger? I have
dagger.
afterthought.
which has Vecna's magic in it.
Okay, what can it do? Because so far, the only thing I know about the dagger is it can poison.
Go ahead
And
and
do
roll me
entropic magic.
history. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Have you tried stabbing the wisp of energy that is coiling around Eldon?
I didn't know there was a wisp of energy.
You just noticed it just now.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure, I'll go ahead and stab it with the dagger.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
You're so obtuse.
I don't get to torture you often.
What do you mean?
26, you stab into this magic as it's slowly enrapturing Eldon's body, causing it to disintegrate. And you feel a burning in your eyes, in your hand, and in your chest. As you are now suffused with Vecna's magic in full. And all at once, the Revivify goes through. And the Resilient Sphere goes through. So Eldon goes, oh, up! And the sphere can, grabs them.
Echo drops the sphere and will just kind of,
Good. Now that's how you do it. You hear the Aspect's voice in your head. That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, Echo is hearing it, but just kind of is just gonna hug him. He's not it's kind of one of those Echo's probably muttering, but Eldon would probably just hear snippets of, we were all supposed to travel together and I can't, she's gone and I can't lose someone else who wants to spend time with me. I can't lose someone else. He's just kind of, and then he's just muttering, I'm a healer, as he's holding him.
Meanwhile, Bella and Seren, Blanche, you watch as Davros is holding Ikasa's body and then puts it down on the ground with more space. Come on, you can't do this to me. Let's go ahead and cast Revivify. Oh, he does not have it. Does anyone have any revival magics?
Echo
Blanche
will.
shakes his head.
Echo hears that. Kind of snaps out of it. Looks at Vincent and will just kind of look towards Eldon to just take a look at the injuries, I suppose.
Vincent nods and
The dog.
walks over.
Dog. Eldon
Yeah,
will just
Echo
say.
just kind of.
Alright, Vincent, you walk over.
Oh, Vincent's going over to
To Eldon, okay. Yeah, Echo, you walk up. Ikasa is dead, unfortunately. Even at half damage, even if he succeeded, half damage would have knocked him unconscious, but taking full damage was far over his HP threshold, so he died instantly. Because Blink Dogs have 22 hit points.
Let's see, do I have... No, that's not the one that I was looking for. Okay, I mean, I have Revivify. Has it been less than a minute?
Yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll go ahead and, I believe I had quite a few diamonds. So I'll go ahead and, Revivify. And then I'll have to buy more diamonds.
Alright, I'm gonna roll d20. Okay, the dog's alive.
Yeah, Echo will just kind of be placing his hand on
And then
Ikasa.
Davros just heals him. Ugh. Ouch. Ikasa says.
Echo does that thing where you pat the top of the dog's butt.
Ouch.
Just like a little light pat, like you're okay.
All right. Illustrial will look at the damage. The damage to the sanctum is that this hole is in the die permanently.
Wait, is the hole open like that, or is it?
It's contained now, but it's bad.
Okay.
The Wizards 3 walk up. Tasha's slowly rewinding time on her hand, which was lost in trying to contain this, and you watch as it slowly comes back. Thrawin is looking at their prosthetic, which is damaged, and just kind of holding at it. The whole time. The whole damn time. How did we not know? Thrawn will look at the others. Doesn't make any sense. We should have been able to see through these illusions. Well, that's because, my dear friends, Tasha holds up the crown. This crown, it's a powerful relic. One of a kind. It seems to have been made just for him. He was perfectly disguised. We would never have seen through his illusions, his lies. And apparently all the magic that could be directed to Mordenkainen was directed to him instead. So I believe Mordenkainen never even got our summons. He's likely out there roaming whatever part of the multiverse he fancies. And Tasha looks at everyone in the room. She looks at the evokers. And it's why they showed up here. Our wish never came true. It pulled in people linked to Vecna and linked to Kos through that regard.
Blanche will shrug. So we're not who you intended. Who gives a shit? We're here now. We're doing the best we can.
It's not what I was saying, if you would let me finish.
That wasn't meant to be a attack on you. That was meant to be uplifting.
Yes, but let me finish. Tasha's like, let me finish. It is why we three were exhausted. A wish typically does give some level of fatigue, but temporary. For us, we have been at half power this whole time. because of Kos. So he got what he wanted. He weakened us. And then manipulated you all into going on his little fetch quest.
This also means that Blanche will glance over at Steven's work desk. Steven likely was not involved with this.
Correct. Illustria looks at you. I'll try my best and bring him back if his soul still lingers. Kos was methodical, planning out each and every move. She looks at Laz, who's like slowly coming on the corner, including trying to make Laz into a weapon. That is unacceptable.
I agree.
Thrawn will chime in. So, do we even need the rod? Well, Tasha will chime in. We'll still have to get the pieces before Kos can. I think I know what he's after.
I think the fact that Cuss even wanted the pieces says enough.
It was when he was giving us the spiel about the rod as Mordenkainen that I started to question it. Slightly in the motivations why such an item would work in defeating Vecna, or weakening him enough to use the chime. The name he spoke, Mishka the Spider-Wolf, was sealed away with the pieces of the rod. Mishka was a very powerful demigod of very dangerous destruction and havoc. I believe Kos wants to free Mishka in Pandemonium and use him and his armies, legions of demons and other beasts, to try and take down Vecna. So in the end, it's all because he's afraid of what Vecna would do to him. If Vecna does this ritual of unmaking. So yes, the hunt for the rod piece is still on, Thrawn. We can't let Kos get them. Now he'll be actively on our trail. And I surmise that he was likely working with the assassins too, a double agent. As apparently Vecna doesn't even know you're active.
Oh, there we go.
But he's using Vecna's own forces to get the rod and eventually, likely, take them down. Elias, you were hired by Vecna's champion? Yeah, I was. And who did she say was funding the assassins? Benefactor? I thought it would just be Vecna. Exactly. I don't think it's as in-depth as we thought. But for now, Kos has dealt a great deal of damage to the Sanctum. Our portal won't work for a few days, which already lines up with the fact that you all need to prepare for your next area. We'll have to see about warding you against Kos. Every single detail. Thrawn, I think I can get some amulets that will shield you from them, and I'll make it so you don't have to attune to them. That'll protect you from the assassins, from Kos, and Vecna. Should he tap in, I think he'll have a harder time with the link. Elestriel's just sitting there, hand in her head, on her face, like, she's really stressed. She's missing some fingers. But we need rest. I think it's time we use our ace in the hole, girls. Oh shit, that bad. Yes. We will be indisposed for the next day. We need to fully restore ourselves. For now, we should activate Catus, dear,
Yes.
can you protect the die?
Yes.
And you watch, his injuries have already regenerated. I will keep an eye. And you watch as Illustrial's wife, Milena, walks over. Come on, girls, I'll get you to the pods. Inda looks around, so does Kreidel. Inda's gonna go over to Amaya and get her upstairs to Madame Voidwalker. Taking a lot of the injured up there to the Great Necromancer to some treatment. Oh wow, you're so strong. Alison says as she puts him over her shoulder.
My man.
Apparently this sanctum will repair itself, so try not to worry too much. I learned that from Milena and Alestriel the other night. Goes up stairs. What did she mean by that? Elias just says in the open.
Blanche will shrug.
Davros will say, I don't think we want to know.
Yeah, that's.
Given the captain's penchant for women, men, wine, I'm sure they've had quite the conversations with the ladies of the house. Davros will start going over, and Ikos is gonna sleep on the floor as
Hearing the words echo, just kind of like gets up, kind of just like holds his head down, and starts walking over to Vincent. Excited about intro.
Davros is gonna start regenerating the plant life. How are you doing, Redbud friend? That hurt quite a bit. I can't believe it. And meanwhile, back to you all as you kind of like loop together.
He just starts.
Davros,
ranting.
yeah, Davros, by the way, made a little bush bed for Ikasa, who's like laying in it,
No.
Kaiser style.
Wait here for a moment.
You'll have to give people a reference when you say Kaiser style.
Blanche will walk away
Oh, it's a
from
good boy.
Laz real quick. Is going to stand here, pull the same thing again. Is gonna. Where is it?
You don't have to because
Echo's
I'm
gonna-
about to give you a short rest and you will fully heal all of
Oh.
you. Yeah. That's why I said don't worry about your HP because I was gonna be upping it.
Okay, never mind then.
I love that spell. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm
That's very
very
fun.
glad that I took it.
Yeah, the twice the necrotic damage is crazy healing.
Echo's gonna look at Vincent just standing there while Sweet Roll's standing there, just maybe you could help me train Sweet Roll. I think people should wear wristbands. So that way if they die, Sweet Roll knows not to eat those wounds.
Make them smell and taste like Nintendo Switch cartridges.
That won't stop Sweet Roll, I don't think.
No.
I think it will.
Sweet Roll eat a cartridge.
Laz, how
Not
about
too
we...
not
Oh,
too
go ahead.
proficient at taming beasts, but
Yeah.
if we know exactly, if we know enough about Sweet Roll's biology, we can make something out of it.
Yeah, something to deter him. You're more crafty than I am. I
I'll see what I can
don't
do.
want to pull someone else's someone out of his mouth again. He's very upset at me for it.
Laz, how about we
Hissing like
retire
a creature.
to one of our rooms? I'd like to talk about some things.
we're going to be getting into downtime and conversations the next day. So,
And Laz is entirely silent this whole time, hasn't said a word.
yeah, I'm sure he feels bad. Unless anyone has anything in particular they'd like to do, we are going to, the rare DM, no, we're going right to the next day for reasons.
You are all going straight to bed.
Straight to bed, no RP or supper.
Puts us in.
Not even a nightmare scene.
No.
Last time you put Laz to bed, DM, you stabbed him, so I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You
Last
you
time-
have a very hefty stasis, Laz. So you feel the powers that were given to you from the dark are gone.
He
Blanche
also has
will
no
stay
interest in
with
talking today.
yeah. Blanche will stay with Lazarus. Doesn't push him out.
It's up to you, Lazarus. What are you thinking?
Laz is unresponsive to anything right now. He's just existing.
Okay.
Yeah.
The morning will come. You all can take a long rest, change out any spells as you see fit. And as you make your way back downstairs, true to Inda's words, the sanctum is fully repaired. All the furniture is like brand new. Ceramic, statues, everything is back to normal. All the magical stuff, as I mentioned, was untouched, so the bookshelves were fine. They are protected from these kind of events. As well as the reliquaries over in the cabinet that you can borrow items from. By the way, you can now borrow legendary magic items.
Ooh, fancy.
As for Mina Zerand, I'm sure one of you in particular is chomping at the fucking bit to find out what you got. You were able to harvest up, before Betty Bye, the components from Mina Zerand. So all of you have the following amount of components. You have legendary components, which allow you to make a legendary item. However, these are Drakenheim items, so you need to be able to make them from the Drakenheim list. Astiel, Blake, and Lapis know a little bit about this because they got a similar thing last time, so they can only make items from that are within the range of the item. So here you go. So as long as it is the correct amount of components, so example, some of them will require teeth and claws, or plates and scales, or dust. But this will allow you to use the dragon animus. I will say can be used in place of any animus in the book, and you can make legendary items from the Drakenheim items. And if none of those strike your fancy, you can either talk to me about making custom items, or you can look at items up to legendary in magic items. And let me give you the link for that, because we're getting in the high tier of this game where you guys are starting to have access to way more. Some of you already have legendary items, but not like the big kid toys.
My big kid toy broke.
Alright, let me go ahead and partner content, yes. So common, rare, very rare, legendary. So you can make up from rare to legendary for these items. I'm going to give you the filtered list link so you can use that to look through items. If something in there strikes your fancy instead. And of course, all of these are per my discretion. But in the morning, you don't see the Wizards 3, which I can finally just say Wizards 3.
See, this is okay. I can make the joke. This is what happens when you let a man into the club.
Yeah.
Amaya and Eldon are in basically the infirmary, which does not exist, so they are out of action at the moment. Amaya's getting treated for their injuries and getting a new arm. As you are wondering where the wizards are, you hear Milena come down the stairs. All right. Good news, bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad
I
news.
suppose.
Okay. Bad news. The gals are going to be out of commission for a while. We had a failsafe, a trump card, if you will. Let me put her on there. There we go. You see, the wish that brought you here, that the cost sabotaged. They were kind of putting it on lightly for all of you. It really messed them up. They weren't able to cast 9th level spells. And their own vitality was weakened. So they were... There was a very big chance yesterday that they could have died.
I see.
Even Illustrial's immortality was affected. She healed at a normal rate instead of extended, and if she died, it would be the same kind of rules to bring her back, demigod or not. We have pods down in the Sanctum's basement, and they are currently resting in those pods. This will help them in getting restored to full power. So they'll be out for a few days. Now, the good news is that we have some allies that we were able to call on that will help take care of things while they are unavailable. Give me one moment while I let them know they can come in. Cadus, open the portal. Cadus takes his sword and opens the portal. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab one of their tokens and then I gotta port the other two from where they are. The fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. And then I need to grab... I'm so sorry. I thought I had him in the right place. And yes, before you ask, you're getting the B team. But they're the best B team in the business, let me tell you. And then who else? I know I'm forgetting one. I just need to make sure I got the right person. Are you stupid? Did I make a stamp block? Oh, that's what I would have to check. Give me one moment. Transmogrifying things is difficult, kids. Don't do it if you don't have to.
Okay.
But boy, is it useful.
I like to think everyone's just sitting on the couch silently right now.
Well, time is
Awkward
paused,
silence.
you evil bastard. Alright, and I need Koi. Roll me a d4, please. Oh, Koi left. Lapis, roll me a d4, please. Because I can only get Heroes of the Moonflower to make this roll.
Oh boy. We.
Okay. That will do. Alright, I'm also going to BRB because I'm going to go get my my tweet. Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves. I got what I needed ready, but I want everyone here for these
All right.
fellows. Everyone use
DM's
the
gone
bathroom too
quick.
if you need to.
DM's gone quick. Commit chaos.
I stab Blanche again.
Oh my god. I'm pouring over items right now, trying to find something that I actually like stands out to me.
Yeah, same.
The Ring of Contingency sounds really fun. But
just
it's not
trying
on the
to, like-
Dragonheim list.
Trying to figure out how I could find a way to make it so I don't have to be attuned to the Amulet of Health 24/7. Because without it, my health, I'd lose like 100 health.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. my con is very bad without that amulet.
Yeah, that's the only reason I've been neglecting dexterity so much as Blanche, despite being a blade singer, is because as a wizard I need Constitution. Because without Constitution, not be able to keep spells focused on, and B, more pressingly, not have health.
Yeah.
I've just been poring over all the items.
I'll look at the items later, honestly.
I mean, I looked over the Dragonhide items and nothing stood out to me there. The Warlock, but I'm just looking over like all the items in D&D.
Yeah,
just
I
don't
feel
think
like I
there's any
honestly
items that
don't.
can-
I just feel like I don't need any more items, let alone any more attunable items.
I can't attune to anything at this point.
Yeah,
what I have
like-
staying attuned.
I can't think of any items that I could replace. The only one, I guess the one I could replace is the Adamantine Six Blade. But I want it. This is my trophy.
Return. What do
Is
you
it
want
like
as a
better than-
trophy, you crazy fuck?
No, the Adamantine Six Blade is my trophy.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good weapon.
Let's think about like items I could possibly swap attunement out with other things, but
The tomes. All we want for tome, we just all grab the tomes of brain stuff. Tomes of being better.
I think Laz has
The
given up on his
Abjur's
brain.
The Abjur's Bangle seems pretty cool, but that's
Yeah, Jonny
really...
had that. It's really good
really
because it's
good.
an overshield and it lasts for quite a while if you're using it sparingly, because that's what Jonny did. He used it very sparingly. And it was
Yeah, I
able
was
to last
saving. I was
longer.
trying to save it for the final fight with Vecna, but I had to.
You can get it. You can get it repaired. I will say you can get it repaired.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a non-magical bangle right now, it'll just take a few days for it to get enchanted. Because it's
Okay.
got to get re-enchanted by another abjurer, which luckily one is on the way. Give me 1 second, and because I gotta get the right I gotta get handouts too. La la la.
I don't like that. Stop lying.
No, I just needed to get
Laws of
something.
Doom.
I'm so smart.
Counterspell.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Give me one more. I gotta grab premium. Motherfuckers on a match quest. By the way, that Fellowship song by Tom Cardy has been stuck in my fucking head.
Yeah. Oh, it's
for
so stuck in my head.
days. Attacked by tweez.
Tech beat.
Not the tweez.
I'm not even finished. They walk, 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 walk. It's literally every D&D game. All right, you see coming through the portal. First. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. See it. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. Hold on, I just gotta get the last token.
No, you aren't.
I thought I put it down. I can't wait because Koi's gonna fucking hate me for one of these decisions.
Oh no.
Why?
You'll see.
Quick, take your compliment back.
I'll have to wait and see.
All I know is
I
there was a
think
role involving
The
the heroes of
first.
the Moonflower.
Oh.
Yeah, the first person you see kind of gives you a knee-jerk reaction, all of you, as walking through the portal. You see a familiar appearance. Goodness. This place has gone through it, hasn't it?
Are you? Hello?
The real Mordenkainen. You see
The real one. I like
the outfit is different. But yeah, you see Mordenkainen. He seems to be in traveler's robes, like far like even modest even for a wizard. He seems to be like dressed down. He's clearly been traveling. And he makes his way through. Oh dear, the portal is all messed up. I'll have to fix that. Good day, everyone. I hear there's been a bit of identity theft. My name is Mordenkainen. I'm sure you know who I am, unfortunately through a fake imposter, but it is a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances. And he just gives a nice, polite bow.
So he's a lot nicer than
Yeah,
the other one.
Mordenkainen's a jerk, but he's not an asshole. And he's only a jerk towards
He's
Tasha.
arrogant. He's arrogant, but not
Yeah, because like
mean.
he even came in. He's like, I gotta fix this. The second person coming through. Oh wow, thank you. Whoa, you're really cool. Can we fight later? You see this individual walk through. Oh, hi guys.
Or why?
Oh, I see Nakra. I see.
That's not
Why
why
are
I
you
told Quote.
bringing?
You see,
Oh.
a young, he looks young man, pointed ears, the crown of a hex blood, black hair with white strands through it, wearing this beautiful wooden leather armor with furs over his shoulder like a mantle. Just really powerfully built. He's tall. He's almost at your height, Lazarus, but not.
No, he's only like 6'2".
Yeah, I'm saying he's near your height, Laz, but not as wide as like you or some of the other constructs that you've seen. He's definitely muscle. You can tell that he's a powerful fighter. He walks through. Hi, my name's Arcade Hexam. I'm Thrawn's friend.
I love him.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you all. Yeah, hi. Oh my god. He goes right up to Akasa. Hello, what's your name? I'm Mikasa. Oh, you can talk. Awesome. I have a cat that can do that. He runs a cafe now. And the last individual to walk through. This is a mess. But do not worry. I will take care of things. Especially for my beloved. And you see, walking through, this is at a different point in time, don't worry.
me and Echo and
Like,
Saren just get up, walk over, and push him back through the portal.
Wait, that art is sick.
He's getting an
That's
update too.
sick.
This is old art.
Oh wait, is that the one that it is the corrected one.
Yeah, the artist didn't do his glasses on the
They gave him glasses, but they didn't do the nose bridge connecting the two glasses, so he just had two separate like lens.
No,
I love that though.
Two separate jewelry.
that's
loops.
iconic, honestly.
Yeah. Hello.
Well,
But you see, an elven man of a drow appearance. However, two things instantly mark off of most of your radars. This is an undead. He is a vampire. You see the telltale sharp black fingernails, and as he's talking, the sharpened fangs. On his neck, which is what you instantly all clock, is the marking of Baba Yaga and Tasha/Zabilna. Branded into his neck. He wears a three-piece suit. He has a vest, a dress shirt, loosely unbuttoned. He's wearing a long, fancy coat over it, and he's got a nice, detailed cane in his hands. And on his shoulder is a little mechanical creature, a little spider. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Valentine Kilites. I am of the Kilites family of Sokrith, and I am the consort and envoy of Tasha. And apparently Zabilna. I don't know what that means yet.
Okay. Well, great.
Allow me to explain, if you don't mind. The three of us I was contacted rather recently, given the circumstances, but the three of us are considered the backups of each of the Wizard Three. Myself for Illustrial. Arcade here for Thrawin, and Mr. Kalites for Tasha. We will be staying around as we are needed, and to help while the others are recovering their strength. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, if it's within my power. But if you don't mind, I got the small notes of it. If you don't mind giving me an explanation of all that has transpired.
Blanche will open
1 hour
will-
later.
Yeah, Blanche will hand over the sketchbooks journal he's been writing for Salazar and hand that over to Mordenkainen, Arcade, and Valentine. Walk back over here.
An hour later, as Morton kind of like reads through it, Valentine's like passed out in the corner. Arcade's petting Yukaso. Arcade leaves halfway through because he's bored. Goes talks to Daggerverse and Redbud.
Yeah, Blanche is just fully leaning all the way back in the chair, head thrown back, also kind of bored.
Impressive.
Echo's just head buried in sweet roll, just kind of.
You all have done very well in such a short amount of time, no less.
Take
That's-
the notebook again.
Yeah, he hands it back to you. Also, excellent penmanship. You would do rather well
Thank
as
you.
a scribe for magical texts.
Hey, Nakra,
Blanche.
check your DMs. I think you'll be happy.
Blanche will roll his eyes and just
Yippee!
say, about 400 or so years ago, aside from my work as a knight, I was a record keeper of sorts, a memory keeper, I suppose. I would draw down scenes of battles, scenes of important people, catalog anything of interest, and write down notes on
Good,
the
good.
magic and everyone else.
That'll definitely help in the long run. Once again, my apologies. That item. And he's holding the crown. Like, the crown has been left out, and he's been taking his time with it, too. This is indeed an interesting relic. It is as Tasha said, it's the only one of its kind, and as much as I hate to agree, it seems as though, tracking the magic, this was created by the mists to create the dread domains and police them. Now, I wonder why the mist would let a dreadlord out of their prison and give them a tool. But to be able to use it so fully, I think, given the circumstances, this should be trusted in the hands of your group. Do with it what you will, but I recommend do not let it fall into the wrong hands at all. That is a very dangerous commodity next to the rod pieces. Now, Sir Lord Calates and Sir Hexam, they are more so... He punches his fists together and winces a little bit because it kind of hurt. They are muscle. They have arcane capabilities. Valentine is an esteemed warlock of Sibilna, though, like Tasha herself, he is from a different point in time. Maybe even reality. And Sir Hexam is the champion of the Wild Mother, and able to transform into quite a deadly beast. And various others.
You created many a spell. Yes.
Yes, I did. That's why it's interesting. This magic in the crown. Luckily, it does not seem to be cursed, so keeping it in your person will not be detrimental, but it does have some minor drawbacks if any of you want to use it. It is useful in its ways, but I sense you have a question.
Not at the moment, no.
Well,
Laz is just looking at him and he looks pissed.
I will be doing my best to repair the veil. It might take some time while our esteemed friends are resting. And if there are any other threats, we will deal with them as much as we can. For you all, my humble request is to prepare yourself for this next leg of your journey, not just for Barovia, of which I have intimate knowledge, but for whatever may be on your path. Things are going to be harder now. Koss is out in the field. He's a genius tactician of his time. There is a reason he, as a mere human, was able to defeat Vecna. Tenacity and skill.
How much worse do you think it is going to be for us, given the fact that the shard of Koss that now has returned to him once inhabited my body? Do you think we can be aware of him perhaps, I don't know, using things he's allowed us over the course of our journey to our disadvantage? Or do you think that the, for lack of a better term, ego of Koss will overtake that which was returned to him?
I surmise that I don't have too much. I am not well versed in the shards. I've heard of them, and I haven't done a heavy dig into their history and the like, but because of this, I might have to go further. Shards are an interesting thing. They possess their own autonomy and power. And in returning to their source, it can make that the first version stronger, the origin. And because of your former partner being a shard of Lord Soth, I sense that is what they are trying to do there, is empower him. The only thing that is valid is that Vecna did reach out. to those where the rods are to protect them. This was against cost, not you all.
Well,
What? My services are at your repertoire. Oh, my repertoire is at your services. Sorry, I'm tired. Jet lag. I can give you scrolls, magic items. I've already put some of mine in the curio cabinet. And other resources that I have at my disposal. But now take these. He passes each of you a card. These will allow you to go through the streets of Sigil without alerting the Lady of Pain. This means you are under my protection. And it is a way to conveniently contact me as long as we are on the same plane of existence. So if any issues do arise, I can help you in what ways I can, either by sending one of the other lads your way or myself. For now, I will start working on mending the gate. We can't have that lay dormant for too long, as it will lead to critters leaking in and out.
dear gods, not Critical Role fans coming into the sanctum.
But do what you must, take care of what you must. And if you have any questions or any needs, I am here, and you have my card. And I'll just bow again. I'll start going to work on the gate. So, now's downtime. Vincent. Anything you would like to do on this first day?
Checking.
As a reminder, I set up a board. Corpse Market is open. The other places are too.
There's a lot of things Vincent can do with his downtime.
This is the first day, so don't worry about too much.
Both sentinels are operational, right?
They're a little dinged up, from yesterday's events. So they need a little TLC, and they need to be turned. They need to be given. They need to be given directive, basically. So they're operational. They're just not on, and they just need a little bit of tinkering. So if you would like to work on the Sentinels and activate them,
Yeah, I'll do that.
all right, go ahead. Roll me for each of them a Tinker Tools check with advantage. All right. Second one. Very
Would
good.
Flash of Genius help?
No, you're good. You know, you realize one thing too. Here. These are specifically Shield Guardians. And you realize you need to make the amulets, which is easy. So using your tools and everything at your disposal, you are able to make a amulet known as the Master's Amulet. that works for both. And I'll show you what that does. You can add it to your inventory. So, this is what it does. It allows you to, they work under you. You give them orders. This is an on-tune item. So, I will give you control of the defense sentinels.
Vincent's looking at these sentinels and he's thinking. Definitely something about morals and ethics, but in the end he decides to just go with it. They need all the help they can get.
Also, here's the full art for them. They're sick as fuck. Like, they're one of the designs I really like that got updated.
And just for clarity, are we doing the roleplay stuff now or later?
Yeah, this is a mix of all of that. Look at them.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Don't mind the fact that she's wearing Guy Fieri pants.
I'm gonna worry a little bit about that.
It's fine. She built that mech in Flavortown.
That's right.
What was the name of the person that we brought with us from Eberron?
A lot. The only person you brought was Elias.
No, the person that got put in the crystal thing.
Oh! Yeah, I thought... Where did I put them?
Where did you put them, Vincent? You were the one
lost the
supposed to
crystal.
Oh, I found them. They're under the Wyvern Queen token. Landro. I'm assuming you activated to summon Landro.
Yep.
Huh. Greetings again.
Greetings. It's been a long 24 hours.
Yes, I could see all the events through the crystal.
Anyway, I didn't summon you to talk about that.
I see you've reactivated the Guardians. Excellent work.
In the fight against Vecna, we need every resource we can. It's exactly why I took on this form as well. No point in planning in the future if there is no future to begin with. You said you were interested in seeing the greater world.
Correct.
Have you ever thought about anything beyond that? The future of the world?
For me to determine such an operative, I must see the worlds for myself. Learn what I can from them. From there, I would determine a goal that is optimal for both me and what I care about in that situation.
So then do you think a utopia is even possible?
The concept of a utopia often varies by the intent of those who wish to create such a thing.
But there are universal facts. There is the universal right of mortals. There is the universal understanding of what suffering is. If there is a universal understanding that everything can feel some kind of pain from the same action, doesn't that mean that that action itself is irrefutably evil and can therefore be eliminated?
Such a concept is new to me. Part of the reason I wished to accompany you was to learn both of the outside worlds and more about mankind. Such emotions, such things were never needed from me. I was the power source of a weapon. That's all I was. So I knew the concept of warfare and destruction. Pain I did not know about until yesterday, when I saw all of you experience it. Losing your allies over the past few days. Gaining new ones. Goals not being achieved or having an additional cost to them. So I cannot answer your question at this time. I have yet to experience everything.
It's a question that I myself cannot answer, but I do believe that there is a utopia eventually. One that works for everyone.
The only thing you must ask yourself in that situation is what it will cost to make such a thing a reality.
I've already paid quite a hefty cost. I myself have been preparing myself for the reality that I myself will never see this utopia.
Indeed,
And I have to leave
but the factor,
the successor.
the other factor, what it will cost other people. Will you have to sacrifice life, not of your own, to achieve this? Or will there be a way? I am not sure. I will be intrigued to see the answer to that. I am available for 50 more minutes, after which I will need to take some time within my crystal to recharge.
Is a question I myself struggled with. I myself have already sacrificed many people, just on the simple goal alone of trying to prevent death without magic. Even that endeavor cost me hundreds of lives. And because of that, I cannot stop either. It's a tough reality, but it's always such a struggle hearing people justify the means and at the same time. Is this dream of mine truly worth all the sacrifice that I will make in the future?
The only one who can determine that at this time is yourself.
A reality without pain or suffering. That is the only thing I want. I grew up in a war-torn area. So many sacrifices. Parents that didn't even want me to begin with. And even adoptive parents that didn't want me. Sometimes I contemplate about why I still do it. But then I just think perhaps it'll all be worth it if I could just end all the suffering for everyone. I do believe it is possible. I just have to have hope. A foolish mortal running into the darkness of the divine, flinging little more than a stick into the unknown. But if I can light the way for someone else, perhaps then that dream could finally be realized.
Alright.
I don't know.
I will have to report back to you on such a thing. And they will go back into their crystal. Anything else you would like to do for the day?
If anyone else is open to talk.
Also, Koi updated Arcade's art. He's got a beard.
Nice.
To show time has passed.
He's always had facial. He always has facial hair now. He almost never. He either is seen with a beard, but it's almost always stubble.
Oh, wait, is that your character?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Koi's character.
sick.
That was Koi's first character with me. next
love
to
him.
Sonia.
He's a good egg.
He also broke my mind. With the bear strap.
Arcade for. I'll message you, Johnny, what arcade was.
Okay.
Does anyone else wish to talk to Vincent at this time?
Laz is going to do that on his downtime.
Okay.
Alright, that'll be the end of my thing then.
All right. There we go. La 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 la. All right, let's get this one out of the way. I believe two of you wanted to do your stuff at the same time, Laz and Blanche.
Did we?
Hello.
I thought
What's
so.
happening?
I wanted
right.
yeah. I wanted to. I don't know.
And as a reminder, Johnny, I told you a lead for your goal for your boy, Blanche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floor is yours.
Blanche would approach Les and just say, "Do you mind if we go talk somewhere more private?"
Sure.
Blanche will go to his room and will sort of take
I started blazing.
Laz with him and just say, "So the fight yesterday, um, he'll kind of interlace his fingers and sort of crack them just out of habit as a sort of nervous stem, for lack of better term.
They feel kind of arthritic.
I don't want you, or anyone else for that matter, but definitely not you, to feel afraid of me, Lazarus. And I don't know what you've gone through to make you afraid of people like me. I would like to know, but he'll look up at Laz, like look him directly in the eye and just say, "It is equal parts flattering and terrifying being seen as such a threat by someone you love."
I wish I could tell you why, but it's something I'm not capable of talking about.
Just a man.
If only I could show you what's in my head, maybe, but
I mean, there's a spell called Dream, and I think that Echo has talked to me about it being in his repertoire that could allow that, if that is that would basically allow me to enter and see this nightmare for myself, if that is something you are capable, if you are comfortable with.
if that's what you want to do, then fine.
I want to know what you want to do. I am not going to force you to undergo something that you are uncomfortable with, Lazarus. And for another thing, he'll kind of take a deep breath. I don't want you to think that you are my second choice or my rebound. I am aware that things have progressed quickly under a very short amount of time. I suppose, for lack of a better term, when I was in stasis for so long and obsessed over one thing for so long, and everything shatters around you all over again, it's hard not to move fast afterwards. And even then, I've always been the type to fall deeply and quickly.
Well, in this case, I suppose fast is good. Never know how long we're going to be alive. And, I don't know. I don't know what kind of type I am. Never fallen in love before. So, let's do the dream thing. Then you'll understand why. Why I am the way I am.
Alright then. Blanche will squeeze Lazarus's hand and just say, I just want you to know that gods and destiny willing, I am not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's not that I do not think you are capable of protecting yourself, but I want you to understand I was a knight before Lazarus. It's in my nature to want to protect people I care about. And I'll have your back, and you'll have mine.
I know. I'll try not to shoot you this time.
Yeah, that was, I'm glad that I was flesh then, because that, probably would have done significantly more damage otherwise. I still need to get on using the shield. I suppose I'm just putting it off until closer, till we head out.
Yeah, that'll probably be a trip to the corpse market, I imagine.
How so?
Our best bet to get everything we need.
I see, I see.
But for now, let's just get the dream thing over with.
Alright. I suppose I'll talk to Echo and we can look at doing that tonight. Blanche will take Laz's hand and kiss
Yeah.
the back of it.
And Laz will give him a big hug.
Aww.
And I think that's everything for now.
Yeah. Your Honor, gay people.
Just two gay robots hanging out.
And what's your next step before we end for tonight?
I was talking to Echo about the dream thing, right?
I suppose so.
All right, we'll pick up there next session. Look at all this. We got everyone's here.
Everyone is
The whole
here.
gang,
Also, Valentine is getting
except
a
for
redesign.
Octavia.
But the fun part is I can
Bella.
use him as an NPC.
Yeah.
I can use him as an NPC here, and he's from a different timeline. Because all timelines lead to Valentine simping for Tasha. And then we're doing a mini thing soon with
Canon event.
Zach where we're gonna be playing some of our pre-existing characters to take on a big mission, and I'm playing him with his rebuild.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna be fixing the big
Nice.
damage and you bet as them, while the fabled go and deal with the bigger problem of a city getting put in the air. But we'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow is Whirlwinds, so Jonny and Koi get to fight a fucking Titan. Which was fun.
Punch
which
that
is fun.
baby.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.